My name is Lola, and this is Mac.
We're in Whistler, British Columbia, way out in the middle of the woods, building a giant 32-foot long kaleidoscope, rideable art piece. So as the alchemy of play, we are welders, carpenters, truck drivers,
Basically,
factory owner,
a bunch of
wilderness
talented
environment.
weirdos brought together by a desire to astound and amaze people with art.
The idea is to have lots of people interacting with it. So on a kaleidoscope, one person can look through the lens. But we're using 6-foot mirrors by 32 feet long. So the lens, multiple people can view in it. It's a big barrel, so it has the steel runners that it sits on its wheels to spin. But then we've made the inside of it smooth with polycarbonate. That's all carved and has beautiful imagery in it. And then it has windsurfer bindings on it, just into it. So you just you kick your feet in it and you hold on to it. And then they
So there'll be some lights pointed into the kaleidoscope and then other lights pointed at the people.
onto the people.
And then at the end, at the other end, like the viewing end, there'll be like a control panel and you can just be like, oh man, what does this button do? Ah, red lasers, green lasers, and just like, yeah, it'd be sweet.
If you come upon a sculpture, you kind of get this automatic, instantaneous on what this is. But this thing, you have to go and participate with it. You can't just look at it, because it is a sculpture, and it is kinetic, and it moves and all these things, but you're actually going to create the art that's coming out of it. So I know we can do this because that's what we do. Well, we met building a huge sculpture at Burning Man.
One thing that our backgrounds both share is that we've both been part of extremely large-scale things and have them come off without a hitch, and had.
I don't know about without a hitch. Sorry.
Without
I wouldn't say without a hitch.
And things that have worked and that were done with a team, it doesn't seem as insurmountable as it does to some people, because we've already come from something so huge and majestic, if you will. We can do it.
Contribution-wise, only so many people can obviously build it. Like, anyone's welcome to come. But a big part of the whole community building process is getting finances. That's part of the whole point of it, is that it gets funded by a lot of different sources, and there's a lot of different people's energy put into it. So, if you're inspired by it, then you'll probably want to help it out somehow. The more investment into it, the more beautiful we can make it, the more places we can take it to, and with your support, the more people that can be inspired by the project. It's like an investment into people's joy and just wonderment.